Hi everyone, my name is Pagsley and today we're gonna start a let's play, a playthrough or whatever you may call it with Hearts of Iron 4. I really like to play small nations. My experiences with this game are great, but I think the AI has a huge problem, and the problem is that when you play great nations like the German Reich, France, United Kingdom, Soviet Union or Japan, so in the mid game the AI is getting stupid or crappy or whatever it may be called with the fronts. So if you have a large front, the AI tends to pull all units together and leave white spaces open. So I think that's too easy for me. So I decided to play a small nation with exclamation points. I'm going to play Poland. What I find very interesting with Poland is the situation it starts with. On the left you have the German Reich, and on the Reich, or das Deutsche Reich, and on the right you have the Soviet Union. Historically, the Germans run over Poland with little to no effort, and then the eastern part of Poland gets under Soviet rule. But we're going to try to avoid that. And I have set myself some goals for this playthrough. Goal number one, of course, is to survive. I don't want to die or lose. Goal number two will be become a communist myself and join the alliance of the Soviet Union, or as it's called, the Comintern Pact. And goal number three will be get Berlin and kill all the Nazis. So the first thing I always do when I'm starting a Hearts of Iron game is getting a view over the military. So I haven't played Poland. I haven't been playing with Poland anyhow in MP or single player. So I wanted to have a look at what does the army look like. And the first thing I see, they have a lot of cavalry, and I really don't like cavalry. I don't know why. And they have some mountaineers. 1, 2, 3. So at first I'm gonna sort this through. Mountaineers go out. I like to have a homogeneous army, so I don't really like to mix them. So then, but with the cavalry we're just going to change the template if I have enough manpower, I hope. So it's already a weak cavalry. There's only one line with 3, and I really don't like cavalry. So we're gonna change that to infantry, and maybe we change 3 or 4 to mountaineers as well. So we see we have enough manpower, but we lack the equipment. But I'm not concerned, we're gonna build a lot. I hope so. So change all this up. So another one. I don't know why, but I really don't like cavalry. They're good if you conquered a huge part of land for garrisons or partisan suppression. For that they're good, but for fighting or a defensive war, I really don't like them. So we have 3 cavalry left. I'm gonna change them to mountaineers. We already also lack the equipment, but it will come. We will build it. So 1 more to go, I think. Oh, there's 1. Oh, 2, even more. So we change them to mountaineers as well. I think they could be handy on our southern border with the Czech Republic. So the next thing I'll do is get all them out in a separate army. So here are another 3. So then we give this army, our main infantry army, a commander. And I hope, yes, we have a field marshal. So we have one with own combat with minus 10%, maximum planning 10%, max entrenchment 10%. So I think I'm going with the max entrenchment field marshal, Vladislav Sikorsky. That will come in handy when the Germans start any offensive, and I'm going to get them to the German borders. So then we pick up all the mountaineers we have, put them in an army, give them a general. So we have max planning, Panzer leader, and reconnaissance 25%. And I think I'm going with the reconnaissance. We like to see what our enemy has. Oh, I missed one. So, and we assign them to our southern border. So, and I think I have everyone now. Yes. So, another thing I'd like to do is change the colors. I just don't like this crazy green. Give the main infantry red and our mountaineers, let's give them a softer green. So then let's go through all the, I don't really know how to say in English, all those pop-ups we get. The first is research. So we're going to go, I think, with artillery. Oh, we already have artillery. Well, that comes in handy. So I'm starting with anti-tank. We're gonna need anti-tank against the Germans. The second, we also have weapons 1. That's also great. Then we're going for industry. We always need a bigger industry. Research industry as well. And the third slot will go to electronic mechanical engineering, so we can research faster. So then we have 3 civilian factories. Let's look what Poland has. We have in total 27 factories, of which 9 are military ones, 1 naval dockyard and 17 civilian factories. But we need 8 of those factories for consumer goods. So I think we're gonna start civilian factories. Just fill it up a bit, and I'm going to avoid building directly at the Soviet border. I'm not quite sure if I don't manage it to join the Comintern Pact. I believe they will get the eastern parts here. So I'm going to avoid building there right now. So we have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So the next one is 3 military factories. We have a total of 9, of which 4 are producing. So we're gonna start produce artillery, because I really think that will come in handy. And we're going to, we have 4 to go, so I put 2 more into infantry equipment and 2 more for artillery. And we're producing support equipment. As I saw in the templates, we already have, yes, we have the recon company. So for that we need the support equipment. So that's okay. Fighter, we're building interwar fighters. I don't know how smart this is. With how many fighters do we start? So we have about 160 fighters and 22 close air support. Let's look at the tech, if this makes sense. Where are the planes? Here. So I think if we quit this and start building when we have the second fighters. That makes sense. We don't want to fight with the Germans with extremely old crap. So we're gonna scrap this production line and put the fabric or the industry slot into support equipment. So we have a free dockyard as well. Well, I don't have really huge naval ambitions, but the good thing always is to build convoys. So if I'm getting cornered in a province, or I have to try a naval offensive or something like that, it's always good to have some naval transports, and we only have, or naval convoys, and we only have 10. So that's good if we have more. National focus is the next pop-up. So as you may or may not know, Poland has a unique, it has not the generic one. So of course we're going to head for all the industry stuff that comes with these two. The Central Region strategy, which gives a research bonuses. I don't know what is it in English. Bonuses or boni? If you know it, please leave it in the comments. So the 4-year plan gives us also research bonus for construction technology. But the first thing we're going to do is strengthen the Polish state. This will give us 120 political power in 70 days. We're now earning 2 per day, so in 70 days we would earn 140. But I'm going to need some of that political power from the start away. So I'm gonna go with that. Why am I going with that? I think like every other nation they should have a communist revolutionary. Yeah, there he is. Stanislav Radkiewicz, I don't know how to pronounce that. But what this guy does, he brings daily communism support of plus 0.10. As you see now we have the Polish Socialist Party at 2. We need them go up over 50 so we can become a communist state. So that's the goal we're heading for. So the next pop-up, no template. You are producing equipment that have no division template for. Well, that would be the artillery. But I think right now we can add them. Oh, I clicked the wrong button. Don't train yet. Yeah, we can add them because to add them we need 5, how is it called? Army experience, but we are at 0 now, so we just right click this away. The next one is low manpower. Oh, that's really not good. We have 150,000, but I think that's because of the politics. Our subscription or our conscription law is volunteer only with 1.5. So we have to up that at least to limited conscription. So that's another reason why I'm going for the strengthen the Polish state. I'm now collecting all the political power I get for this goal, get more manpower, and the national focus will go into bringing me closer to communism. So I'm gonna right click this away as well. Then we have insufficient resources. Well, that's because we're producing. So I'm going to need Aluminium 2, Tungsten 3 and Steel 9. So, first steel, where's the Soviet Union? We're gonna trade with our friends of the Soviet Union. So, then we need Tungsten 3. Does the Soviet Union has tungsten? They don't have tungsten! Then we're gonna get it from the good friends. Oh, they have! Oh, I missed them. I'm sorry. And the third thing we need is aluminium. That's here. Where are our Soviet brothers? So I think we should now have everything to produce. So let's just bring the army into position. Run, little fellas, run! What's with you, poor guy? Division belongs to an army but has no orders assigned. Well, there's one as well, so we put them into order. Zack! There's even more! What the hell is going on? Don't you know where you have to go? This fellow as well. Oh boy, this starts really bad. They don't know where to go. Go in position, my friends, and start to dig in. They're already starting. Well, that's great. Oh, another thing we want to do is to get them training. As I see, some of them are regular. I'm gonna pause. Some of them are regular, which gives them a 25% modifier in combat. And some of them are trained, or even worse, green. They have minus 25%. I think the same would be with the mountaineers, yes. So we're gonna start to train them. But I think that's something we're gonna do in the next episode. I'm gonna end it here. It's already, I think, 10 minutes over or something. I really lose track of time fast. So I'd like to hear from you. What do you think about the basic settings and my goals for this playthrough or let's play? And if you have any tips or tricks, so let me know in the comments. Hit the like and see you next time. Bye bye!